In a quiet valley surrounded by gentle blue hills lived a lonely horse named Rowan, who spent his days wandering the same fenced field where silence had become his only companion after the passing of the farmer who once cared for him with love. Rowan listened to the distant sounds of other horses on nearby farms and longed to join them, but the fence around his field felt like a reminder that his world had stopped moving while everything else continued forward. One warm afternoon, as he lowered his head to graze near a cluster of dandelions, a small golden butterfly fluttered down and settled on a flower beside him, greeting him with a soft hello that startled him into looking up in wonder. She told him that most creatures could speak if a heart was quiet enough to hear them, and when Rowan said he felt forgotten, she asked him to share why. So he told her about the silence after his farmer's death, the empty days, the guilt of feeling left behind, and the fear that no one would ever come for him again. The butterfly listened with patience and kindness, then told him that he was not trapped by the fence, only by the belief that his story had already ended, when in truth endings often hid new beginnings waiting to unfold. Her words stayed with him, and she visited him every day after that, telling him stories of mountains that touched the clouds, meadows painted with wildflowers, and skies that changed color like watercolor paintings. Those stories awakened something inside Rowan, reminding him that the world was still wide and full of possibilities even if he could not see them yet. One morning, the butterfly arrived late, wings tired from long travel, and she told Rowan that a new family was moving into the valley, one with children who dreamed of caring for an animal of their own. Rowan feared they would overlook him for being older or less impressive, but the butterfly assured him that hope was not foolish, only brave, and that the world often surprised those who waited with an open heart. When the family arrived, the youngest child spotted Rowan and ran to the fence with excitement and gentle wonder, saying Rowan looked kind and a bit lonely, words that felt like sunlight breaking through clouds. Within days, the family opened the old gate, brought fresh hay and warm water, and showered Rowan with the affection he had long craved, their presence filling the field with laughter and the feeling of being wanted again. As Rowan settled into this new chapter with the children who brushed his coat and spoke to him as if he were part of their family, he realized one morning that the butterfly had not returned. He walked to the sunflower where she often rested and waited, but only the wind answered. Instead of despair, Rowan felt a warm gratitude rise in him, because her absence meant she had set him free to live fully without needing her guidance. He lifted his head toward the sky and whispered his thanks, imagining her wings dancing somewhere far above, carried toward another quiet heart that needed her light. Rowan understood then that sometimes the smallest kindness can open the largest door, and that even after long loneliness, life can bring unexpected joy if one dares to believe a new beginning is possible.